Hello everyone, welcome to the TSS. In this class we are going to discuss about a topic called Jquery. So I am trying to introduce this Jquery. I am not going to much details, uh, going very deep inside it. Just I will introduce the concept of Jquery, how it differs from core JavaScript, and how this library will work. Okay. So the JavaScript, basic JavaScript is the basis and the basic programming language when it comes to front end web programming, right? Now, so what is the need for jQuery? Means jQuery is also a JavaScript library. So jQuery itself is developed with the core JavaScript only, but this jQuery library is can do the actions, scripting, all those things what Java core JavaScript can do, all those things will be done by jQuery also. But the only difference is between the core JavaScript and the jQuery library is, so the jQuery will do it with less code. Okay, very concise. The code of the jQuery is very concise when it comes to front end web programming. Say if for example, for web scripting, if you take some 10 lines of JavaScript code can be written in just 2-3 lines in the jQuery. Okay, that much compact it will. So approximately uh, some 70% of lines of code will be reduced when we compare with the core JavaScript, right? So that is the purpose of jQuery usage, friends. So naturally every developer is desired to write a code in very simple lines. Okay, so very simple lines, in very simple lines every developer is used to write the code. So no developer is interested to write the code in big lines, right? So every developer is desires to write a code which is very less, but the functionality will be the same. Okay, so the JavaScript, when we use JavaScript as a front end programming language, naturally the code will increase, but with jQuery the size of the code will decrease and the code is very compact, friends. So let us read the theory. jQuery makes front end scripting simple and compact. Okay, jQuery was created in 2006 by John Rizig. It was designed to handle browser incompatibilities and to simplify HTML DOM manipulation, event handling, animations, and Ajax. So jQuery is mainly designed to handle browser incompatibilities. That means, so somebody will use Internet Explorer, somebody will use Chrome, and somebody will give some other different browser makes. Okay, so some core JavaScript libraries, that means the or in other words vanilla JavaScript has compatibility issues, right? So that's why jQuery comes into the picture, so that jQuery will work is compatible with all the browsers. Okay, so that is the purpose of jQuery, friends. Okay, now if you want to use the jQuery, so you must and should put this link. Okay, what this link is: https ajax.googleapis.com ajax libs jQuery 3.4.1 jQuery.min.js. What this means is, so jQuery, this is a library and the version number is 3.4.1. This is minified. Okay, so what this is, here we are using an external way of JavaScript, right? So if you write any code inside the web page, eventually that code will contact this link given here, and then it will functions. Okay, right. So let us see the jQuery syntax. So if you people have idea about CSS, then jQuery is very easy, friends, very easy for you. So what we did in CSS tutorials, okay, so let's revise the basic fundamentals of CSS. So what is the fundamentals of CSS? There's only two. Number one is selecting the HTML element, that is the first step, and the second step is applying some properties and values, right? So those are the two basic fundamental steps we are using in CSS, right? So the same fundamental steps we are going to use in jQuery also. So now here also the first step is selecting appropriate HTML element, that is the step 1. Step 2 is applying some code, some functions over that HTML element. So that is the step number 2. So the fundamental steps is only 2 only. Okay. So jQuery syntax is tailor made for selecting HTML elements and performing some action on the elements. Okay. So let us see the syntax. Basic syntax is dollar selector dot action. Simple, very compact code when we compare with the core JavaScript. jQuery makes the web front-end programming very compact, friends, right? So let us discuss each part in the syntax one by one. Dollar, what dollar sign represents is, it dollar defines access or defines or access jQuery. So whenever there is a dollar in our script tags, so it will access the jQuery library. Okay, it will access jQuery, and then so that means it is related to jQuery library. And then what the selector is, so in the parentheses we can make use of selectors. So while I am discussing the CSS, I had presented types of selectors very detailedly. Okay, the selectors will be used here. So many types of selectors: id selectors, class selectors, okay, like that. So many types of selectors are there. So all that concepts, if you know that selectors concept, the same selectors concept will be used here also. So the selectors is used to query or find the HTML elements. This is the first step. Find or query the HTML elements, then apply some action over that HTML elements. And next action dot. After that, we need to apply some action over that selected HTML element. A jQuery action to be performed on the elements. So in this action, you need to define whatever you want. Okay. This is the basic jQuery format, friends. And in the next class we will see some of the examples and demonstrate practically, friends. Till then, bye bye. It's Veera signing off. Thank you for listening, friends.